Secure connection isn't about losing yourself. It's about finally feeling safe enough to be yourself. Healing avoidant attachment leads to something beautiful. Not forced vulnerability, not overwhelming closeness, but secure connection, right? And secure connection doesn't mean that you never need space. It doesn't mean that you suddenly love emotional intensity, and it doesn't mean that you become someone that you're not, right? Secure connection means this: you can stay present without shutting down. Not forever, but just long enough to stay connected, right? And you can express needs without feeling weak, because needs aren't burdens. They're bridges. They're bridges to connection. And you can let people in without losing yourself, because connection doesn't erase identity. It strengthens it. You can receive love without feeling overwhelmed, because love no longer feels like pressure, right? You can give love without feeling trapped, because closeness no longer feels like a threat. And you can trust God's nearness, because his presence doesn't suffocate. It steadies, right? Secure connection is built on safety, not intensity, on presence, not pressure, on truth, not fear. And here's the most important part. You don't create secure connection. You receive it, right? You receive it from God first. Let's read Psalm 16, verse 8. Now, let me find it here. And it says, I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. That's secure attachment. That's emotional safety. And that's the foundation for every healthy relationship. When you know that God won't withdraw, you stop expecting others to, right? When you know that God won't overwhelm you, you stop fearing closeness. And when you know that God won't abandon you, you stop living guarded. Secure connection with God teaches your heart how to connect with others without fear leading the way, right? And this is the fruit of healing. Not perfection, not pressure, but safety, peace, right? So here's a reflection question for you. What would you change in your relationships if you trusted that God will not withdraw from you? Right? Something to ponder. You were never created to live behind walls, guys. You were created to live securely loved and in relationships with others, right? God bless, guys. Until next time.